That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said. You know that I need it. Diet. Feeling like Jonah, brother, turn low now. How we gon'?
Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Inger's Pink World. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. I have a guest star here tonight. I think you guys know her well. You should know her well by now if you follow me. It's Anarri. Let's give her a hand, y'all. All right, y'all. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Anarri is here for spring break. She flew in on Sunday, and today is Tuesday. So she flew in for spring break, and we went out and did a little bit of shopping today. It's been cold here, which normally we do spring break at her house in Florida where it's not cold. But she wanted to do a little something different this year and change it up. So she's here in Birmingham this year. So I still get to get out of this cold because I will be taking her home. Let's give myself a hand. Anyway, so today we went and we did a little shopping, and we were going to go to the outlet today, but it's an outdoor outlet, so it's just way too cold. So I think it will be 75 degrees on Thursday or Friday. I want to say Friday, so we'll do it on Friday when we can not have to wear a coat and a jacket and a hoodie and a scarf and gloves and all of that stuff. But anyway, you guys, I wanted to come on here and do a face-to-face. I have not done a face-to-face with you. I don't even know if I did one for the month of March. I might have. I just can't remember. I'm supposed to be doing these face-to-faces with you at least 3 to 4 times a week. I believe I wanted to try to do. Life has been lifing, and I have not been able to do that, so I am here today. I have a lot of new things coming for the business, you guys. I want to shoot for the launch. I'm just going to say in April, because at first I wanted to do April the 1st, right? But today is March the 17th, I believe. I believe that today is the 17th?
Yeah.
I think it's the 17th.
St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day, that's right. And as you can see, we have on pink. And we ain't doing no green over here. We got pink on. But anyway, I wanted to do the launch for the business on April the 1st, but I don't think I'm going to make that date. So for right now, I'm just going to say it will definitely be in the month of April, and I will come to you and let you know the exact date when I know. But I do have a couple of things that I'm going to show you this evening that are going to be on the website. As you know, a lot of you, and for those of you who don't know, if you are new to my channel, I carry a pamper box. I used to carry all pamper boxes. Now I carry one box. It is the Slumber Party box, and it only consists of socks, a headband, sleep mask, a fuzzy sleep mask, and a spa headband, and a diamond tiara that I create for you. That's that. That's what's in that box. It's pink. Everything in the box is pink. It's an awesome gift for you to give to somebody for birthdays, anniversaries, whatever you want to do. And I also give a discount if you are a bride and you want to order them in bulk for your bridesmaids. I wrap them beautifully. Hit me up if you need that. Okay, so anyway, but I only carry that one box on my website now. The rest of my website will be Savings Challenge products, okay? If you're not familiar with the Savings Challenge community, which I think most people are, savings challenges are just a new way to be able to save money. It's a fun way to be able to save money because, let's face it, sometimes saving money can be very boring. Very, very boring. She's 16. She wants to spend it. She don't want to save it. So I'm trying to teach her how to save it. And to be very honest with you, I was never a big saver myself until I became an adult. Once I became an adult, I knew, hey, in order to have a dime, I got to save a dime. But girl, listen. Even in younger years of high school and getting ready to go to college, I was not a big saver. My mom and dad were like, look, you're going to have to learn how to save some money. I was not a good saver. But anyway, I am now. And, better late than never. But the savings challenges are a fun way to save money. And in bulk. Like if you need to save $5,000, I have fun ways for you to be able to do it. So if you're not familiar with the Savings Challenge community, look up some Savings Challenge videos and you will definitely be able to see what I'm talking about. Now, for the website, I have been working on some dashboards for the Savings Challenges. I actually have 3 that I'm going to show you tonight that will be on the website, and only 3 because I'm not going to give it all away. So I don't know why I didn't just sit them right here so I wouldn't have to get up, but y'all know how I do. If y'all follow me, y'all know how I do by now. Okay, so I'm going to show you these 3 dashboards that I have that will be on the website. One of them is a Chanel, and it's pearled out. Hopefully y'all can see that, but it's the CCs are pearled out, and each dashboard will have its own Savings Challenge games and stuff behind it, okay, and envelopes and stuff for you to be able to put the money in. So this is one that will be on the website. Another one that will be on the website is this cupcake, and the cupcake is pearled out, and I don't know if the Chanel was pearled out. This one is actually pearled out and stoned out. Okay, so that's another one that will be on there. Hopefully y'all can see that. And I'll also show them at the end of the video just in case the light is too bright in here. And then this one for the spring collection is called the Cupcake Shop. And this is another one that is, I pearled it out right there. And each one of these dashboards will have the Savings Challenge games and stuff behind them. So that's something that's going to be on the website. I've been working very hard on products. I just need to make, and as most of you know, or maybe you don't know, I hand make 95% of everything. But these dashboards will come inside of a PVC A5 binder and everything to go with it. So this is going to be a part of the spring collection, and I do want to get it out in April, so it will still be kind of springy time. There also will be a couple of Easter things incorporated in there. Since it's springtime, it'll be a lot of flowers and bunny rabbits and eggs and things of that sort. These are only 3, but I believe I have 13 that you will be able to choose from in the collection. So that's what's going on with the business. I've been working hard on it. Gonna have it ready. The website will be ready. Everything will be ready to sell in the month of April. I definitely will come to you to let you know what day the launch will be. Don't want to give another date out until I have everything that I need in order, because I keep giving these launch dates out and I keep having to push them back, and I don't want to keep doing that. So month of April, that's it. When I get ready to have a specific date, I will come on here and let you know. I will definitely do a post on YouTube, and I will do a live. The live will, the day, probably the day before the launch, I will do a live to show you exactly what will be for sale on the launch the next day. That's kind of how I want that to go. So that's how that's going to go. That's it for the business part of this video. Now, you guys, let's chit chat and talk about what's going on with life. Let's see. Anarri will be 17 in June, and she's still trying to figure out what she wants to do for her birthday.
Yeah, like, can y'all like give me ideas?
Oh, yeah, give Anarri some ideas. Some ideas that aren't going to cost her godmother $10,000, okay? But anyway.
No promises.
But anyway, she's thinking about, are you thinking about like trips? Or?
Yeah, I'm thinking about Miami.
Okay. Okay, she's thinking about it. Okay. And her mom was trying to come up with some different ideas too. So maybe together me and her mom can incorporate and come up with some ideas, something for her to do that will be a trip. If she goes back to Miami, I'm there. Like, I'm there. I love Miami.
We were supposed to go to Hawaii, but like since it was like, you know, we just started this year, so for us to plan like a Hawaii trip, which costs a lot of money, I just feel like it wasn't right to like plan in 1 year amount of time. So I was like, I'd rather just go like in 2 years or next year and have that situated out,
right,
and planned right, because like, you know, it could be.
And actually, Hawaii would be a good trip. This will be her first trip to Hawaii, and it will be her mom's first trip to Hawaii if we go to Hawaii. I've been 13 times already, but I never get tired of it, so I never say no to Hawaii. I've been 13 times. I think my mom has been 13 or 14 times too. We love it. So Hawaii will be a good trip. And also, the plan was for us to go to Dubai for her graduation. She graduates in 2028. The plan was for us to go to Dubai in 2028. I don't know how that's going to go. If you watch the news, you already know what I'm talking about. So we may have to make different plans for that. But that's okay too, because places that we have, that Anarri has not been, she hasn't been to Paris. She hasn't been to England. She hasn't been overseas at all yet. So we definitely have a couple of things in the works for that. Also, we were looking at some videos yesterday, and she might be interested in the Viking river cruises that are in Europe, and that might be an option too. So we got a couple of different things that, you know, as far as traveling to do. And where else overseas would you want to go that you can think of?
Italy.
Italy? That's a good one.
I want to go to Europe.
She wants to go to Europe. I said Tokyo. I love Japan. Like, I love Japan, and I would love for her to see Japan. I also want to go back to Seoul, Korea. I was in Seoul for 3 years when my dad was in the military. We lived there for 3 years, and we absolutely loved it. And it's changed so much since we've been there, so I would love to go back and visit. And I want to go to Australia. Anarri will probably be the one that I go to Australia with, because nobody in my family wants to take that trip.
You go by yourself, because I'm not dealing with them spiders.
Oh, she's so scary, y'all.
No, them spiders are like this big.
Well, they're not going to be at the Marriott. I keep telling her, it's not, we're going to go, if we go to Australia, we would be going to Sydney. It's beautiful. I will have to show her some more videos. For some reason, she thinks we're going to be out in the jungle with the spiders and the crocodiles and the snakes. No, girl.
It's just being there in Australia.
Listen, this girl is, our whole family is from Orlando, Florida, where the alligators actually own the state of Florida. Are you serious? You spot a little bitty spider, and we got to escape from the alligators when we, girl.
I'm going to show the camera what that Australian spider looks like. Because what are you talking about? Some itty bitty.
He's smaller than the alligators that we deal with on a daily basis.
Okay, but we never see alligators.
We see alligators.
Stay away from it.
Spiders
are like 3
alligators
inches.
in the state of Florida are in every lake.
Right, but we don't go to a lake to see alligators or gators.
We don't have to. They get in people's yards.
Right.
They are in the streets.
Well,
not every day,
I
but
don't gotta like deal with that because I have no lakeside.
Yes, she does. A lake is. There's a lake right in front of her neighborhood.
But there's no like. It's far away.
Anyway,
it's like 7-minute drive down there.
Whatever. There's lakes all over Florida. There's alligators all over Florida. We don't own Florida. The alligators own it. They just let us live in their world. And I'm being serious.
They're just taking up space.
Anyway, so Australia would be a pick if I can get her not to be a scaredy cat.
You have to pay me $10,000 to go with you.
Anyway, I'm not doing it. Anyway, also we might want to go to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico was another place that we want to go. My dad loved Puerto Rico, so I would love to go. He went 1,000,000 times, so I would love to go where he's already been. But yeah, so we've been chit-chatting about stuff like that. As far as me, you guys, I'm still dealing with headaches and back issues. I will tell you that just the day before yesterday and the day before that, I struggled with a headache for 3 days. And I had to take my prescription medicine because I kept trying to take aspirins and, try to get rid of it with smaller dosages of things, and it wasn't working. So I finally caved in and took my prescription meds, and it knocked it out. But I guess that's just something that I'm going to be dealing with. It is what it is. For those of you that don't know, you might be new to my channel. I have degenerative disc disease. It affects my neck, shoulders, and back, and it gives me severe migraines. And to have a headache for 3 days is horrible. I can't. And it's that causes me not to be able to get a lot of things done that I want to get done. But on the days that I feel well, I try to get everything done in that day. because I don't have a lot of days that I don't have a headache. So I just, I'm either working with a headache or I'm trying to work on a day that I don't have a headache, and it can just be a real pain. But anyway, I'm doing the best that I can. I hope that all of you are healthy. I hope everybody is good. I know that this was kind of cold and flu season, so I hope you're eating your vegetables,
and
taking your vitamins.
Water.
Yes, water. Listen, you guys, you'll be amazed at what water will do for the body. Okay, please be drinking it. Let me show you something. My best friend was here. It's been about 2 weeks now. She was here, and she was telling me, let's buy these gallon jugs and drink out of them all day long. She said it tells you the day, the time, what you need to be drinking. All day long, it tells you the amount of water that you need to drink. Let me show you the intake that you're really supposed to be. Pass me that back there, that big jug back there. That intake that you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be drinking every single day, you guys. Especially when I say girls, but hey, we all need to be drinking it. This is what you need to be drinking. And I know it seems huge when you look at it and you're like, I can't drink that much water in a day. If you start in the morning, it says start at 7 a.m. Good morning. Drink it until 9, you've got it. From 9 to 11, remember your goal. From 11 to 1, that's it. 3 p.m., keep drinking. 5 p.m., no excuses. 7 p.m., a little bit more. By 9, you're done. So if you can fill this up and drink the entire thing by 9 o'clock at night, that's what we're supposed to be doing. So, and I know a lot of us are not going to be doing that. I know you're like, girl, I'm doing good if I get one little bottle of water from the grocery store. Just get some water in, you guys. I'm not going to tell you to drink this big jug, but just get some water in because you need it. But your vitamins, vegetables, water intake, it will help with all these common colds and stuff that we get. And then the weather is crazy. One day it's cold, one day it's hot. We got to be taking vitamins and actually, I also take emergency. I take Groons and I take emergency. If you're not familiar with Groons, you guys can look up the videos. It's Gruns. Very healthy. Has a lot of different things in there that are very good for you. It's 8 gummies a day. You take that for your multivitamin. And you have every single vitamin that you need within that gummy pack. They're very, very good. Very good for the digestive system. But if you take that, and then I also take an emergency, which is the orange vitamin C pack. And you won't be guaranteed to never get a cold, but I'm telling you, it really helps, especially in the wintertime. And it snowed here yesterday. It literally snowed yesterday. It stuck for a couple of hours, then it melted up and it left. And my thing is, the day before it snowed, it was 70 degrees outside. So with that type of weather, that kind of weather just can make you really, really sick. So be taking your vitamins, drinking your water, boil some broccoli, carrots, spinach, eat your vegetables. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I'm not going to stay on here that long. I just want to come on here and chit chat with you, tell you I love you, I miss you, I appreciate you. All the kind comments that you guys give me, they are not overlooked. Believe you me, I love them. And I try my best to respond to everybody. I really do. I try to give you a heart to let you know that I see you, and thank you so much for all of the kind comments that I get on a daily basis from you guys. I appreciate you. I'm going to try my best to try to be consistent. Let me tell you about the wedding series while I'm on here. I normally do a wedding series every single year. It's usually in March or April. If I do the wedding season, and I'm really trying to figure out if I'm going to do it this year or not, but if I do it, it's going to all be shorts. I think I gave you a couple of previews already of some new gowns and stuff that are out for 2026. For those of you that don't know, I used to be an event planner. I planned weddings, baby showers, birthday parties, all of that, mainly weddings and everything to go with the wedding. And that's why I started doing the wedding series, because I still wanted to have a little bit of hands-on doing things for brides. I love stuff like that. But if I do the wedding series this year, it'll be all shorts. It'll be, just a short a day of something wedding. It'll be wedding cakes, wedding dresses, grooms, tux, grooms cakes, bachelorette party supplies, whatever it is. It'll be a short this year because for the last couple of years. I've done long form videos with the wedding series, and although I loved it and I thought it turned out great, it didn't get the views that I thought it was going to get, and it's way too much work for me to put in for it not to get the views. So it'll just be shorts. It'll be shorts this year. So if you're getting married, congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together. Dresses, cakes, and stuff like that. If you're a bride and you need a little bit of information about something, always feel free to reach out to me. And I'll answer all the questions that I possibly can for you. But other than that, I'm just not going to do long form content. But I'll tell you what, you can always go back and look at the long form content of the wedding series that I did. I think I started it in 2020. I think you can go all the way back to 2022, 2023, and up until now, and you'll be able to see the longer videos of what I did. But it's going to be shorts this year. All right, you guys, that is it. I'm going to get out of here. Anarri and I have not eaten yet, so we need to eat dinner.
Yes, we gotta make some wings.
She wants wings. So we need to go and drop some wings in the air fryer, I guess. And anything else you want to tell them? Anarri has a YouTube channel, you guys, but I hate to tell you, she'll have not one video on there. I don't know what she's doing. She's shy. She gonna make it. I mean, eventually she gonna do something on there. But when she does, I'll let you guys know what her channel is and everything. So you can follow her too if you want to, or you know, if you got kids her age. She's 16, so if you got kids her age, grandkids or whatever, shoot them on over to her channel. But we'll let them do all that when she actually gets some good content up. Some content at all. Anyway, you guys, I love y'all. Y'all know what to do because I tell y'all in every single video. I don't think I'm leaving anything out. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, I will see you in the next face-to-face. Drink your water, eat your vegetables, take your vitamins. Do everything you can possibly do to stay healthy, because we need to stay healthy for everybody, friends, pets, loved ones, neighbors, everybody, because the healthier we are, the healthier our world will be. Stay healthy. I love y'all, and I'm going to talk to y'all in the next video. Tell them bye, Anarri.
Bye. Adios, amigos.
Bye, y'all.